Hey guys, welcome to Spencer Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about saddle hunting, and this is going to be a new one for us and show you from start to finish what we are working with. So we've decided to try out the Hawk, the Helium Hammock Apex platform, and the Hawk Helium Hammock hunting saddle. And so we've already put the platform together, real simple. Just 2 bolts, hook your strap. This platform you can actually adjust depending on how the tree is. So if you have a tree that's flat or that it's bent and you need to adjust it one way or the other, there's a bolt here that you can do so in that. So it's real nice, easy setup. And so we're actually going to be pairing this hammock platform, and we're going to be using the XOP climbing sticks. Very lightweight. We love these things. We've already did a little bit of a test run on the XOP hunting sticks, and I think that's going to work great. So you can attach them to your pack, come with a strap. So let's just dive into what the hammock actually has in the box. All right guys, so now that I've opened everything up, have some little bit of instructions about it here. So we'll go about showing you a little more in depth and proper names here. So first of all, this is the back support. This is what that's going to look like there, the back support. We have the rope ascender here, the 3 carabiners. We have the lineman belt tetherer, another lineman belt tetherer, and the hauling bag here, and that can be attached on the waistband of the actual saddle. And so on that, you just put these things through the actual waistband, and that way you can carry your rope, your carabiners, and other things in that. So then on the actual saddle here, we have the waist belt here. This is the waist belt. Here is going to be the quick release waist buckle. So that's just real simple, just real quick release here. The 3-bar buckles here is right there. And those little things. The lineman belt loop here on the ends of the saddle, both sides here. We have what they call the bridge. This rope here is what they're calling the bridge. On the bottom is the cam leg buckle, is what they're calling that. So that just comes in and out using that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and release those, kind of free up some stuff here. And those are the leg straps that is attached to those there. So with those leg straps. And this is the back side of it. That is actually called the saddle seat for that. So just another quick overview. We have the waist belt, the quick release waist buckle. That's real quick release. The lineman belt loop here on both sides. We have the bridge. So that is the bridge for the saddle. The cam leg buckle on both sides, cam leg buckles, the saddle seat, and the leg straps. So that is what we're looking at so far, and we have proper names of what we have, and then once again, you can always just take that off the back side of there. So. All right, so for the hauler bag, I've made this one mistake here, so we took it off and putting it back on. So you want this hauler bag, when you're doing it, to face like this towards the outside. So when you're putting these straps in the waist belt, they will go down inside of these little loops inside the waist belt. You want to turn that thing just a little bit, and then you will work it up through the bottom of that thing. And it's not the easiest thing to do, but it will go. Let me see those needle nose pliers. So just pull those up through here like that. Push from the bottom and just work it up from the bottom up to the top there. But they will go, and I'm about to get this one through there now. So it will fit like this. That hauler bag will just sit on that back side of there. All right, guys, back here with you again today. Sorry I had to leave yesterday. I had to go pick up my kids. But so where we're at here, first trying on the actual saddle. So what you want to do is you'll strip through the bridge, which is that rope section here. Step through that, pull it up, and you want to grab the quick release waist belt. Put that on. So tired, I just had lunch, but it'll be okay. Then you grab the leg straps, pull those through, and you want to put those into the cam latch, cam handle, whatever you call these things. What's it? Cam leg buckle. There you go. So we'll make sure we do a good job of this review here. And we are not sponsored by any of this Hulk tethering and anybody else, but if Tether or Latitude, they want to get in contact with us, we'll do a review for you too here, you know. We're not sponsored by anybody. We're just good old country boys just trying to figure it out the easiest way, you know, simple. All right, so there we go. Nice snug. Got that. Got a carabiner on our lineman's rope area. Now let's take her out and test her out on a tree. All right, guys, here we are. We're going to show how to attach the platform to the tree. First of all, so you want to put the strap through the end of the ratchet. It has a loop here on the end of there, which will attach here to that knob. So what you want to do is take it, put it around the tree. Let me put it down here so I can actually step up on it once I get there. Put it around the tree, attach that loop to the knob. And you'll want to ratchet this as tight as you can. Here. Pull it tight. Bring it up. Pull it tight again. Push her back down. All right, so what we've done next, once we've attached our platform, we've put our lineman's rope up. We're going to slip the rope ascender and the carabiner through this loop here. Work those all the way up through. And you want to make sure that that's tight. You want to just bring that prusik knot on down through there as well. That way it's not in the way of that lineman's rope. You get good stiff. And just work it up. So when you get up in the tree, you want this lineman rope about chin level once you're up in the tree, which I'll have to move it once I'm up there. But you pull that, pull it snug, and you want to bring it to about center if you can, around to where about your platform is there. All right, so now I'm going to put that prusik knot up above. I'm going to send my rope ascender up here, and that will catch, hook that in, and you'll hook this to your bridge once you get up in there. So we're going to get up in the platform and hook this to our bridge here next. So next of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take, and you want to pull up the platform with the one leg, 1 foot, and push down with that. And that locks in that platform a whole lot steadier because it has all your body weight now on there. All right, so like I said, you want that lineman's rope up about chin level. We have our Prusik knot up, so that's going to keep that knot from sliding. But just take that ascender, take some pressure off. We're going to punch that button, release this. Release this. All right, so that Prusik knot's up there. Button here, you want to release the tension off this rope, the ascender. You want to bring her back. And be careful when you're releasing some of that tension, because that will go back and forth. And another quick note, do not take the knot out of the end of the rope. That right there is in case you would just take off all the tension off that and it slides all the way to the end. You don't want that sliding completely off and you're now on the ground. So leave that knot on there so it will stop you at the end of that at least. So you just push the button here, release that, you move it up and down. So right now I got it right about chest level here. Let's just see what it feels like there. A little high, so I'm gonna bring her down a little bit more to actually get a little bit more of a set into the saddle. Feels pretty good. For the first time ever using a saddle, that ain't bad. You might need to adjust a little bit, just bring her down just to get a little bit more into the seat, but it's real nice. And probably want to get a pad or something for your knees if you'd like to have that, or just sit right down into the saddle. And that's pretty comfortable right there. Just hanging out. Take a nap. Also have the back strap. Let's try this out. Here's a back support. So put that thing, let's just put that around us. Put us over his head, up through. Put that back support on. Just open up your carabiner. Put that back support right in there. Oh man. Just as good as the tree lounge. Shoot, yeah. So now that we up in here, let's see what kind of shots we can actually pull off with this thing. So, got one on the other side of the tree. Just work it. Nice and easy. All the way around. All the way around. Let's say I got one here to my right. I can't really feel like I can get around good on him. Just put this thing up, release a little bit. Put this over your right shoulder. Put that over your right shoulder, that right there. Good support. You're not coming out of that thing. You can shoot all the way around here. Give you some support. Be able to get a good steady shot. Back and forth. And know that you're locked in. Ain't going nowhere. So just a little bit of a demonstration. Know that you ain't going nowhere. You latched in there. Boom. Get your feet back underneath of you. Push yourself back up on the pedestal. There you go. I like it. I'll tell you what, dude. This is better than old big shot tree stand we used to have. I used to say, you put your feet up against a tree like that, just go take a nap. Now I'm just waiting on Starbucks to deliver my coffee. All right, so we're going to attach these XOP tree sticks to the tree. We're going to go up, and if you have something to attach them to your belt, your saddle, as you're going up, you can just leave them attached to you, and then just as you're going up and need them, just pull them off your belt and then use them at that point. So we got 3 XOP sticks, and we'll show you how to do that from the ground here. All right, so each of these ends have a loop. You want to put that around the tree, around that loop. Bring it around, attach it to your loop, and then you want to cinch that tight here. Strap. Push that down. Make sure that's good and tight. Next, you want to take your lineman's rope it's going to be using, go up the tree. I have a branch right here on this side, so I'm going to go above that branch. And you want to stay connected to the tree all the way up. Don't ever detach from your lineman's rope or anything until you're secure on either your tethered rope or your lineman's rope to your bridge. That way you never disconnect from the tree. So you'll want to pull that prusik knot down, take the carabiner, attach it here to the other side, just like that. So now we're attached to the tree. We're just going to start working our way up the tree. You can adjust these steps as you need it, lower or higher, depending on how high you want to go and how much of a step you want to take. For me, I'm just going to make it a little shorter here for video sakes, getting up and down the tree. So get her attached, cinch it tight, push her down, lock her in. We're going to take our lineman's rope and we're going to work it up a little bit more. Of course, like I said, if you have a way to attach these steps to your belt, you can work your way up. If not, you just have to work your way back and forth up and down the tree. Cinch her tight, lock her in. Take your lineman's rope, just move yourself up. There you go. Next step, we're going to put on our platform. Put your platform on, put it around the tree, hook it. Then you want to cinch that thing tight, get it where you want it. Bring your platform up. Cinch it tight again. Bring her down. Push her down. We're going to take our step into the platform. Take our lineman's rope, move her up. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to attach my tethering rope, lineman rope, up above me, about chin level. Take that carabiner, attach this to your bridge. Before you pull your lineman's rope off, attach that to your bridge. Go and get that right. Bring your prusik knot up I got her secure, bringing my ascender up, locking her in. Got a good hold. Now I can take off my lineman's rope or just leave it on if I want to. Also have the back strap, and I'll put that on here shortly. But now I'm going to take, since I'm double wrapped here, I'm going to take and I'm going to secure my pedestal platform by pulling up, lifting up on one foot, standing on bring the other foot, lift it up, push down on that platform. Now that thing ain't going nowhere. I'll take off my lineman's rope here. Like I said, you can leave it on, store that in your Cinch hauling bag. Bring up my back support here. Like this. And I can attach that there to my carabiner. So, up, roll, get comfortable. Saddle's worked its way up a little bit. Got that good old diaper feel. So then you can adjust your ascender, get good and set, comfortable. We're ready to hunt. All right, so just closing out the video here. Our full review of the Helium saddle and everything that comes with it. Overall, I have not hunted out of it, but I really like this. Really like the back support, the way it feels, good movement. I would recommend this. Like I said before, we're not sponsored by Hawk or any other saddle company. We're just giving our honest review of this. And right now, I really like it. Really like the way it works and everything they send in the pack. So right now, it's going to be a good deal.